Turns out the person I was with wasn't being real with me. I'm finding out about secret DMs, saying I love you, moving sneaky behind.
Y'all, Porsha Williams is being exposed by claims of cheating with multiple women, along with allegations about spreading herpes. According to her former partner, Patrice McKenna, the relationship that fans believed was solid was allegedly far from perfect. Patrice has come forward publicly and says she is done staying quiet, done protecting Porsha's image, and ready to explain what she says happened behind the scenes. She claims that Porsha was secretly involved with several women at the same time, creating a pattern of betrayal rather than a single mistake. Things take a darker turn when Patrice also alleges that Porsha knowingly exposed partners to an STI, something she says caused lasting emotional damage. Patrice explains that watching fans praise the relationship made the situation even more painful, because the public story did not match what she was experiencing privately. She says she reached a breaking point days ago, and decided to speak out after feeling repeatedly disrespected. As these accusations spread, Porsha's carefully built public image appears to be under pressure in real time. Patrice insists her goal is honesty, not revenge, and urges people to remember that these are her personal allegations, not proven facts. Still, the situation has sparked heavy conversation online and raised questions about trust, accountability, and what really happens when cameras are off. Patrice says sharing her story is part of healing, even if the truth makes people uncomfortable and forces difficult conversations about loyalty, boundaries, and respect overall.
So, the people who I'm talking to now, it's just two. I've narrowed it down to two. Okay. Okay? And he is nice and she is nice.
You both. You both. You both.
But I really just wanted to make sure that these were normal people. And what I talked about with my therapist the other day was, I'm having a hard time opening up because they're not narcissists.
Y'all, the internet was shook. Porsha cheating on Patrice was the last thing anyone expected, especially since she genuinely seemed so happy with her. And to make it even crazier, they'd only been dating for a very short time.
Seriously, in my mind, I'm like, surely it's not Porsha. Like, this bitch right here knows she get more than a little bit. I mean, she's definitely hooked up with women, definitely. If she gets drunk, she becomes an aggressive lesbian.
Right.
Aggressive. Like, serious.
From the moment Porsha and Patrice got together, it seemed like they were inseparable. Fans quickly noticed how public they were about their relationship, and it wasn't hard to see why people were drawn to them. For instance, on Patrice's birthday, Porsha gushed online writing, "Happiest birthday, Sway. Hope this year continues to bring you everything you want and more. Can't wait to act up Saturday." True to her word, Porsha went all out, showering Patrice with expensive gifts, including jewelry, and making the celebration memorable. They spent a lot of time together, seemingly joined at the hip, which makes it even more shocking that Porsha somehow found time to cheat. Some might joke that she must have had more than 24 hours in a day because, honestly, it seems impossible otherwise. But this revelation isn't entirely surprising for those who have been following Porsha's history. Her ex-boyfriend, Simon, previously accused her of cheating during their marriage. In his divorce filing, he claimed that Porsha had been intimate with multiple men while married to him. Simon's allegations didn't stop there. After Porsha went public with Patrice, he also claimed she had been involved with multiple women during their marriage. According to him, he didn't initially see it as cheating because, in his mind, being with women wasn't the same as being with another man. Still, looking at all of this together, a pattern begins to emerge, and Patrice's claims may hold more weight than fans initially thought. Insiders have long described Porsha as being very secretive and strategic in her romantic relationships, especially with women. However, her relationships with men haven't exactly been drama-free either. One source even said that she behaves unusually when it comes to her attraction to women. Observing her past relationships, a clear pattern starts to form. She allegedly engages in secretive affairs, then sometimes shames her partners without showing remorse. A notable example involves her in candy bars. Candy and her ex were known to explore their sexuality openly, sometimes bringing other women into their relationship, allegedly including Porsha. Porsha reportedly accused Candy and her ex, Todd, of having dungeons and trying to trap her, which added chaos to an already complicated situation. She went a step further, claiming Kandi was a lesbian. After all the drama, Kandi had enough and decided to cut ties with Porsha, warning that she had serious tea to spill about her behavior. All of this illustrates a pattern of secrecy, manipulation, and complicated relationships that has followed Porsha for years. While her public image may appear polished and happy, her private life has often been messy and controversial, leaving fans questioning how much of what they see online is real versus curated.
This is a screenshot of the text. Finally got my phone back on. It's been broke for 3 days. By the way, I've been laughing every day since Queens. We was turned up for real. Just want you to know I'm not gonna you on camera, so no worries. I said, if you say anything crazy on camera, I'm gonna walk away and leave you standing there like I don't know you. Then she says, good, Queens is Vegas, goes on there, stays there. Yeah. Does that sound like somebody who was afraid that somebody was trying to do something to them?
She was warning you that she would lie about it.
But you'll already know Kandi is not someone to mess with. So when she sat down on the reel, she didn't hold back at all. Kandi spilled the tea, claiming that Porsha was the one who came onto her and even kissed her. She also alleged that Porsha was pushing for a hookup with both her and her then-husband Todd. On one episode of the show, Kandi even printed out the texts Porsha sent her that night. And y'all, the messages made it very clear that Porsha was trying to take things to a whole different level, leaving no room for doubt.
I just want to let y'all know that if y'all been hooking up, go get tested. Because she been spreading herpes like it's a full-time job.
According to reports from other housewives, Porsha had been involved with other women at the same time she was dating Patrice. To make matters even messier, she allegedly made homophobic remarks and said some mean things about lesbians. So when she went public with Patrice, some fans were skeptical about the relationship. Given their alleged histories of cheating and her reported lack of respect for gay women, many predicted the relationship was doomed from the start. Still, most people seemed excited that Porsha was finally living her truth. For a while, it looked like the critics were just hating. But with Patrice's new allegations that Porsha cheated not just once but with multiple women, it seems the doubters might have been right all along. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, it did. Patrice reportedly sent a public service announcement to all of Porsha's alleged side partners, urging them to get tested. According to Patrice, Porsha allegedly has herpes, which means anyone being intimate with her without protection could be at risk of contracting an STD. Allegedly. This revelation has caused a stir online, leaving fans questioning not only the authenticity of Porsha and Patrice's relationship, but also the behavior Porsha has displayed in her private life. The combination of cheating allegations, potential health risks, and past controversies has made the situation even more explosive.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm about to throw the plate. Tenderism.
Now, Patrice didn't explicitly say it, but according to insiders, it seems like Porsha might have been giving her the runaround. When you factor in the cheating allegations, it's easy to see why Patrice would be furious. But hold up, there's more to the story. A wild plot twist. Given how Porsha has allegedly been involved with multiple people and may have exposed Patrice to herpes, you'd think Patrice would dump her and move on, especially since they'd only been dating for a few months. Surprisingly, that doesn't seem to be the case. Insiders say that Patrice and Porsha are working on their relationship and actively trying to fix things. It doesn't look like Patrice is going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, Porsha recently shared a video of herself cooking for Patrice, a gesture she rarely extended to Simon or any of her previous exes. This small but meaningful act suggests that despite the drama, there's still a connection between them, and Patrice may be willing to give the relationship another chance, even amid all the chaos and allegations surrounding Porsha's past.
I want to let y'all know that if y'all been hooking up, go get tested. Because she been spreading herpes like it's a full-time job.
It seems like Patrice calling Porsha out and exposing her alleged cheating with other women was partly a way to get rid of the competition. Yet it doesn't look like Patrice is going anywhere anytime soon. There you have it, folks. Porsha Williams' messy love life just reached a whole new level of chaos. Between Patrice spilling the tea about Porsha's alleged cheating with multiple women, the wild herpes claims, and the candy bars saga, it's clear that Porsha's relationship game has always been complicated, to say the least. But here's the kicker. Even after all these allegations, Patrice isn't walking away. Instead, they're trying to make the relationship work, which just proves that in Porsha's world, love, drama, and scandal always come bundled together. So is Porsha's alleged pattern of hookups and controversy finally catching up to her? Or is this just another plot twist in an endless reality saga? One thing is certain, the story isn't over, and the tea is only getting hotter. With Porsha, the drama never sleeps. Fans are left watching, waiting for the next chapter in a saga that seems to have no end. And honestly, it's hard not to be hooked.